Last updated 13/16, September 29, 2017 with 28 trans-tasman flights a day. The hunt is on for ways to dramatically cut queues at airports and speed up travel. The close to 7 meters passengers who fly between Australia and New Zealand annually could see their travel times slashed if proposed border reforms are adopted. A Tourism and Transport Forum Australia (TTF) report released on Friday says trans-Tasman air travel could be greatly simplified by reforms to border processing, including immigration pre-clearance at the point of departure and integrated terminals handling both domestic and international flights. TTF Chief Executive Margie Osmond said that continually expanding terminals was not the way to cope with continued visitor growth, which had seen flights between the two countries treble to about 47,000 a year since 1996. She said it was time to ditch archaic border processing methods and use facial recognition technology linked to a passenger's travel documentation to drastically reduce the time spent in queues. Read more. Flashback: Australia calls an end to passport-free travel for Kiwis. Tourism groups call for single trans-Tasman visa. Australia's citizenship changes. 140,000 Kiwis set to be collateral damage. Passengers could pay to skip airport queues under Trusted Traveller scheme known as Face on the Fly. This system would identify trans-Tasman passengers as they pass various points between baggage check-in and boarding their aircraft without them needing to stop or produce passports, travel documents, or even boarding passes. Using information provided before departure, this system would also enable the majority of passengers to collect their luggage from a domestic-like reclaim area and leave without further formalities. Osmond said this would potentially enable many trans-Tasman air services to operate from integrated domestic international terminals, freeing up gates in pure international terminals and reducing arrival and departure queues. The report, Fast Forward Streamlining Trans-Tasman Air Travel, was produced for TTF by international consultancy Airbiz Aviation Strategies. It said the New Zealand government was looking at the feasibility of following the example of Australia, which did away with the need for passengers to fill out departure cards in July. Kiwi border security agencies were also trialling express processing for frequent trans-Tasman business travelers who are New Zealand citizens with nothing to declare. The report outlined 3 options for speeding up travel. Introducing a common border would effectively treat trans-Tasman flights as being domestic without border controls. The current border could be maintained, but all passengers on qualifying flights would be full pre-cleared before departure. The final option of pre-clearance by passenger would enable most travelers to be pre-cleared at their departure port. Duty-free shopping could be streamlined with dual pricing in integrated terminals and the ability to order online pre-flight and in-flight. Osmond said airlines would benefit from changes through the faster turnaround times and the ability to switch aircrew between domestic and trans-Tasman routes. Stuff.